This season, the size and scope of the show is huge. We're going bigger and better than ever. Awesome.
Season 2 is epic.
The world is just really opening up.
How do they know my name?
I don't know.
It's pretty spectacular.
Who are you people? How many of us are here? Where are they? Say something!
And action!
This season, we are picking up exactly where we left off, in that white room. And we do see the sign that says Mount Weather Quarantine, so we know that we're in Mount Weather. And so we're gonna see Clark fight her way out of that room. And she's gonna find herself in a situation that she was not expecting.
We are taken into this world, and it is surprisingly cultured and refined, and there's art on the walls, and there's music playing. And in season 2, we will really dive deeply into Mount Weather and what's happening there and who the mountain men really are.
The mountain men are survivors. They managed to get underground before the bombs went off.
Mount Weather was a place that they created during the Cold War so that they could have some kind of refuge and preserve the human race in case any kind of nuclear apocalypse.
Mount Weather is life. You must locate those supplies immediately.
Clark's initial reaction is to fight against the mountain men for sure, because that's kind of her initial reaction with everyone. But they certainly do try to befriend her and make her feel welcome eventually. And so I think it does confuse her.
Where's my friend? He's fine. You don't understand. Okay?
Take me to her. Whether or not she tries to adjust, we'll wait and see.
This is Earth Monitoring Station. Earth Monitoring Station, hailing all Ark survivors. Please come in.
Season 1, we brought the Ark down, and so that changes the game. A big part of the story in season 2 is, can they carve out a civilization in this wilderness?
I think what's interesting in season 2 for me is, where do you go? Do you carry on living with the rules of the Ark now that you're down here on Earth?
We're too late. The adults are going to want to completely take over, and we're not going to want to let them.
The 100, they now know how to survive.
We have built a life here. We do know things that they can't possibly know about the ground.
Get out of the water now!
They're coming down with all the authority and gunpowder they have, and they don't really get what we've been through.
I'm guessing I will have to bring my kids under control.
That will be an interesting dynamic.
I'm trying to keep us alive, Abby.
I swear to God, the more we learn about this place, the less we know.
In season 2, I'm excited for fans to see us exploring the worlds that we've only just very lightly touched on.
Season 1 was 29 days on the ground. We lived with the 100. We saw only as much of the world as they saw. We really know nothing about this place. And so in season 2, we will really begin to tell that story.
The storylines are pretty big, pretty epic.
A lot of mystery, a lot of bloodshed, and just a lot of kick-ass action.
In season 2, fans can expect to have their minds blown.